Hello, blocks 2, 4, and 6. Welcome to your asynchronous lesson for Tuesday. Let's take a look at our agenda. Today, you're going to get a refresh of text evidence. You'll have some discussion about chapters 21 through 23. We'll talk about the Catcher in the Rye model outline for body paragraph 2 and 3. And you are in charge of reading chapters 24 and 25, but only the first half of 25. A quick review. So if you have questions about parts of the strong conclusion, I know it's a little hard for you because you have two asynchronous lessons back to back, and that's a little challenging. Then please email me so we can address those. And then what questions do you have about the Catcher in the Rye model outline? I'd love to address those too, since we won't see each other until Friday. I included a mini lesson in here today about how to select and how to cite text evidence. This is the exact same information that we looked at in Kindred for mini lesson number 4. So in the speaker notes here, I did include your mini lesson. So if you wanted to look at more specific examples of citation, you had that information. There's nothing to do for this. I just figured it would be easier for me to put it in the speaker notes for you than for you to go digging for it yourself. So remember, we talked about citations for thought shots versus citations for dialogue, when to use an ellipsis, things like that. That is all here for you at your disposal. When you're done looking at the text evidence mini lesson, you will not be in breakout rooms. You will actually be doing this, answering these questions in your assignment for today, which is in the discussion post. So refer to that discussion post and follow the instructions just like you did for the conclusion practice. You'll be answering some questions and you'll be responding to other people's questions as well. So when you're done with that, let's talk about the model outline. Some people will have 2 body paragraphs for their summative essay. They'll have 4 paragraphs total. That means they'll have an intro, body paragraph number 1, body paragraph number 2, and a conclusion. Some people will have 3 paragraphs. Some people will have 4 body paragraphs, okay? However many paragraphs you need to illustrate the point and discuss the evidence that you talk about in your thesis is how many body paragraphs you should have. I really want us to get away from the model that has been taught to us since elementary school about the 5-paragraph essay. So that's why I say some of you will have 2 body paragraphs, some of you will have 3, some of you will have 4. Okay, you will not have 1 body paragraph. You will have more than just body paragraph 1. Okay, you'll have at least 2, probably at most 4. Okay, think about how many body paragraphs you need to accomplish what you say you will say in your thesis statement. When you are moving on to your reading and doing chapter 24 and the first half of chapter 25, I want you to think about what is Mr. Antolini doing when Holden wakes up and why. I also want you to think about in the first half of chapter 25, why do you think Holden is so upset by the obscenities on the walls of his school? These chapters will correlate to 36 and 37 for your quotation journal and 3 through 5 for the character chart. And I believe Mr. Antolini is the last character that you need for the character chart. So it should be completed after these lessons. So in order for you to be ready to go on Friday, you need to finish the rest of your body paragraphs in the Catcher in the Rye model outline. If that's 2 body paragraphs, fine. If that's 4 body paragraphs, that's fine too. You can submit them to me for feedback anytime you like. You need to finish listening or reading chapters 24 and 25 The links to the audiobook are in the speaker notes. And you need to make sure that your digital notebook slides 3 through 5 and 36 and 37 are done. You're here Tuesday, April 27th. It's an asynchronous day. Wednesday, if you're taking the PSAT, you'll be at Huron at 8:20 in the morning. Thursday is also an asynchronous day. And then we'll meet together on Friday in our Zoom classroom to catch up on all of these things. I'm available via email anytime you have a question between now and Friday, and you can reach out to me to get assistance by submitting your model outline and getting feedback on that as well. See you guys later.